Good afternoon. Hello. There we go. Much better. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fourth Presbyterian Church here in downtown Chicago. My name is Emma Cox. I am the music department manager here. It is such a delight to have you, both in person and at home online, to join us for this fabulous noonday concert today. If you could take a moment, just go ahead and silence your cell phones. For those of you who have your cell phone silenced, if you'd like to flip your program over on the back, these are some of the upcoming programs that we're going to be having here. Next week, on the 31st, next week, we're going to be having solo cellist Nazar Dün. He is a fabulous, internationally renowned artist, and he's going to be playing beautiful pieces. Not Yo-Yo Ma, think more along the lines of Shostakovich, beautiful Rachmaninoff. I encourage you all to be both here in person and online for that concert. The week after that, on the 31st, our very own interim director of music, Doug Cleveland, will be performing with two of our morning choir members, Mariana Kulakovic and Emily Mawilla. They are both members of the lyric chorus. So you're going to have a gorgeous evening of singing and a beautiful, beautiful organ. That night, we have another free concert. On Halloween evening, we will be celebrating the 10th anniversary Andrews Organ Concert. This is an annual event we do every year to celebrate one of having the biggest Quimby organ in the Midwest. We are going to be bringing in international superstar David Briggs. He is a phenomenal organist, and to delight and surprise everyone, he decided he wanted to improvise to a silent movie. So we will be screening The Hunchback of Notre Dame while David performs over the top of it. That will be in the sanctuary at 7 o'clock on the 31st. We will be having a talkback event before the concert at 6 o'clock. If you'd like to hear more about that, it's for our friends of music. You must RSVP for that. Please see me in the back. I'm happy to tell you a little bit more about that. Go ahead and flip it around to the front. If you'd like to, so one more time, make sure your cell phones are on silent. You're more than welcome to take pictures. You're more than welcome to take videos. Please tag our artists on social media, but remain seated while you do that so we don't interfere with everyone's sight lines. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Trio de Chats Noir.
everyone. How's it going? My name's Rachel Velvikis. I play the world's prettiest Christmas ornament in the world, the French horn. Thank you so much for being here. My goodness, this is such an amazing space. I just feel so honored to be able to share our group with you all. So that was by Shostakovich. That was a waltz, obviously. Have you all heard of that one before? Pretty much, kind of, maybe not. Yeah, it's a classic. You'll hear that a lot in TV and movies and such. Now, this next piece we're going to be playing is, we're going to take it way back to Brahms, Johannes Brahms. He's a classical music composer. He's written 4 symphonies, a requiem. He's done countless pieces for chamber music. And this one is actually a lieder, which means song. And it's actually based upon some poems. And I'm just going to briefly maybe read the first one for you to give you an idea of what these 3 little movements are about. They're all about true love. So the first one is called The Water Rushes. The water rushes by and is never still. The stars pass merrily by in the heavens. The clouds scud merrily by in the heavens. So too does love rush by.
Thank you for coming out today, and thank you to Fourth Presbyterian and their Noonday Concert Series. Sorry, when I tongue a lot on a brass instrument, my tongue gets tight. That's my excuse. So, my name is Mark Fry, and I'm really happy to partner with these amazing, incredible musicians, women, very dear friends of mine. I'm just going to really quickly introduce our pianist, Liang-yu Wang. I've had fortunate to work with her for a few years now, and she's just, Rachel and I just love working with her, and love working with Rachel in any capacity. By the way, I have a mailing list sign-up sheet for us out in the front lobby if you're interested. Rachel and I are not only, we have this really cool little project of French horn, euphonium, bass trombone, and piano. We also have a program with organ, which we're doing around as well. About to do a recording project with, so I hope you want to learn more about us as we do more concerts. But Rachel and I are also members of Third Coast Brass, which is, we like to say, Chicago's premier symphonic brass ensemble, large brass ensemble. So if you sign up for our mailing list, you'll find out more about our concerts, including our Christmas concerts coming up this December. So we'll do those all around town. So I hope you can catch us there. The next piece we're doing is by a favorite American composer of mine, Alec Wilder. How many of you have heard of Mr. Alec Wilder? Yay! Okay, great. So he's a favorite of brass musicians because he wrote a lot of great sonatas for us, including this next piece we're going to do. We're going to do 4 movements of the 5 of Mr. Wilder's sonata for French horn, tuba, which you notice I'm not playing a tuba. I'm going to play it on bass trombone. We steal tuba music all the time, and piano. He wrote a couple of them. He wrote a wonderful solo horn works, wrote a wonderful bass trombone sonata, wonderful works for tuba. He also wrote a lot of commercial music. And the very famous Frank Sinatra, there's a really cool recording, you can find it on YouTube, of Frank Sinatra conducting Alec Wilder's music. He's not singing, he's conducting. I know, but they're really cool, a bunch of chamber music for strings and winds and stuff. Check them out, they're delightful pieces. And I think Alec Wilder's music is very delightful, so I hope you enjoy. So the next pieces we're going to be performing, the first one is going to be featuring our wonderful pianist friend, Liang-yu Wang. She's going to be performing, we're going to be performing two pieces from Ennio Morricone's score to Cinema Paradiso. How many of you have seen that wonderful film? Okay, shame on you who, if you didn't raise your hands, you should go home and rent it tonight. Seriously, you'll thank me later. It's beautiful. The music's beautiful, and we're doing two of the beautiful melodies he wrote for this wonderful film. First of which will feature Liang Yu, and then Rachel and I will join her for the love theme from Cinema Paradiso. So we have one more, what I like to call serious piece of music on the program. I say that in jest. We're going to perform the first movement of Gary Kulesza. Gary Kulesza is a Canadian composer who decided he wanted to, like Alec Wilder, wanted to write a sonata for horn, tuba, and piano, which again I'm stealing on bass trombone. It's a wonderful, short, little fun piece, kind of appropriate that we followed up Cinema Paradiso because it's very, very movie music. Like you'll hear it. We have a lot of fun with it, so we hope you do too.
All right, everyone, we have one more piece for you. I know, it's been so fun. It's so soon to be ending. Anyway, well, my face doesn't feel that way, but... Okay. We may or may not have another surprise piece for you. I don't know. Depends on how much applause we hear, I guess. Y'all just leave. Oh, thank you. So this next one is going to feature our lovely euphonium player, Mark Fry. And it is by the amazing George Gershwin. Who doesn't know George Gershwin? And it is the beautiful Someone to Watch Over Me. And this piece actually means a lot to me. You know, I went through a phase where I started to get into jazz singing, and I fell in love with the Ella Fitzgerald version of this song. So if you haven't heard that, please check it out. And first, enjoy this, hopefully. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you. So, while the hour is getting late in the day, I just want to say we have one more piece for you. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. Thank you so much for coming. Seriously, it's a beautiful day outside in late October. Who would have thunk? So, please go outside and enjoy yourselves. I know I will. And this means a lot for us to be here. And what would a black cat trio be without Rossini's cat duet?